with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to do a NYX eye today with the Ultimate Pearl eyeshadow in Gold Pearl. It does cause some fallout because it's so shimmery, so I would recommend putting the white powder right here. But let's get right into it because I've got a long day ahead of me. Alright, so for starters, you want to put it down a primer, Too Faced Shadow Insurance, L'Oreal Decrease, Urban Decay Primer Potion. Hopefully I'm going to stay in camera. I'm trying to zoom in a little bit more. I always think it's funny when I see these eyes with no mouths, but we're going to try it today. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my Soft Ochre paint pot just to the lid. And just a light coating. It's just really to create a sticky base to help enhance the eye colors, especially when they can be sheer. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the Gold Pearl from NYX. I'm going to use the Precision Eye Shadow Brush from my Costco set, and I'm going to apply it all over the lid and covering up that whole cream base. So I like the shape of this brush because it allows you to get into the inner tear duct really well. So I'm going to try to just pat it on more. I've misplaced my Low Cornell 1/4 inch 239 dupe. So now I'm just softening the edge a little right there. Okay. After that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this dark matte brown eyeshadow. This is called Decadence by MAC Cosmetics. And I'm going to use the Ulta Tapered Crease eyeshadow brush. I'm going to load it up on there, tap off any excess, starting from the outer corner of the eye and moving inwards at the lash line first and moving upwards. Now I'm not going to really put this into the crease yet. I'm trying to place it there. I'm going to use my 217, soften out the edge just a little bit. And then I'm going to go into another NYX palette and use brown right there in the center. I'll load the 217 up with that, so like about 4 taps. Then I'm going to use that in my crease. And I'm going to go back into Decadence and just one line into the crease right there. And it's only halfway into the crease because I'm not going for full-on effect. Now because you've already used a shimmery eyeshadow over the whole eye, it causes this dark matte color to appear shimmery without adding any more. Because if I did, I would be a disco ball. It's shimmery enough. Now I did keep adding Decadence until I got the desired effect. And after I darkened the outer portion of my eye enough, I went back in. Blend that edge out a little bit. The 217 can be too soft sometimes for areas like that. I'm going to go back into the Gold Pearl and just sweep it back over it just a little. Help back it out and help that blending right there. I have some friends who call me the blending queen. Not like the queen of blending, but that like I blend like crazy. Sometimes I wonder if I blend too much. I certainly don't have all that lid space that the Queen of Blending has. Now I'm just trying to clean up those edges. Matte colors can sometimes be a little bit harder to blend. I'm trying to make sure that they're even. Okay, so then I'm going to clean off my 217. I'm going to go back into that NYX Trio and just use highlight and apply that under the brow. Normally starting at the peak and then blending the color out and down. Okay, for the under eye area, I'm going to continue to use the Ulta crease brush. Again, I'm going to do it a little backwards. I'm going to go into Decadence first, apply that to the outer quarter, outer third on the lash line. Hope you guys can see this. And then I'm going to go into the NYX Gold Pearl, overlapping it and bringing it in. Alright, lastly I'm going to put on my mascara and my liner. I want to give you big shout outs to the Jane Gel Liner in dark brown because it is really dark. It almost looks black, right? Where all the other browns have a reddish undertone to them, this is a really dark brown. I mean, it stays true to its color and true to its name. I'm going to do that, put on my blush, put on my lips, and I'll be right back. Okay, so there's the finished look. I had a bronzer mishap. I hope you guys can't see it anymore, but probably I need to at least contour this other side. I have a lot of blushes that I don't use. I know you guys see me use the same exact brush. So this is a Smashbox Duo in Contour and Pop. It's a bronzer blush duo. So that's a cream blush, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna try a cream blush today, see how it works out. And then I was like, okay, I'll just try the bronzer too. Well, unfortunately, the bronzer is really, really strong. But so I went to go do the 3, the little 3 section, and oh my gosh, I looked like I'd given myself a full-on tan. So anyways, so what I finished it off was I put NARS Silvana on top. You can see the fallout has come down from my eye down here because I didn't use any cover-up, so I'm kind of shimmery right there. On my lips is a Revlon Lustrous and Almost Nude, and over top of that is a Juice Color L'Oreal Lip Gloss and Pinacolada. So I hope it's not too nude, and you guys liked it, and I gotta get out of here, so bye for now.
Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in?